My brother is a soccer player, just so you know, but he asked me to do something, for him just to appear online as one of them. And I said, oh, I could do like a profile for you or social media post or something like that. He was like, good. I was like, good. He was like, good, do it. I was like, good, I'm gonna do it. So let me show you what I did. Come on. So I started with the social media post and I put in a background and I put in gradiency under it. And then I started throwing up some stuff in there, I put a word like visit on the background. And then I started doing some gradiency and I put on some social media icons in there. And then I put in a box over the top because I want to put something in there you're gonna see very soon. And then I started throwing some QR codes in there just to mark it. And then I put Trinity Julie, that's his name. Put another gradiency. And then I had to pick a picture between this one, or this one, right? So I cut it, it looks like that. So I put some text in there. Boom, look at how amazing that is, right? And then I put soccer in there. And now it looks very good. So he could go with the, with the variation. So he could go with, let me see. First of all, let's put a QR code on top. Where is it? There it is. And then remove the QR code name, just like that. This one or that one. Either way, it looks good. I'm gonna show you the variations in the end of the video. Don't worry about it. And then I said, I'm gonna start a LinkedIn account for you, but you're gonna need a LinkedIn banner, nice looking LinkedIn banner. So I throw in a background, put an image in there, but then now you don't see which one is him, right? Maybe you know which one is him, but you don't want that. You just want people to know which one is him. So I set up some direction like this to put him inside, just like that. So you could see this is him, but then also you could see what's going on here with the referees and the men of the matches. I don't know, what do they call them? Captains, yes, captains. And I put I am ready, and then I put his name in there. I even added a badge in there just to just to show that he's the best. You know what I'm saying? Good. And then I said, you know what? I could also create a website for you. So let me design a web hero. So I made a whole hero image and I started by putting this background over here. Before I put this background, I started by using this one. Let me show you which one. Where is it? Started by using this one and it was very amazing. So I thought, I have an idea. I'm gonna use this one for something else later. So for now, let's just use this one. So I went with this one and then put on saturation behind it. And then put on this soccer illustration, put gradiency, and then I put this world dotted illustration too. I'm sorry. I started putting some words in there, That's his nickname, right? Putting some, some designs in there, some stuff in there. Then I started by putting on the background an image like this one. I cut it, put another one, I cut it, and then I put some color lookup in there, and then I put this image in front of it, and then I trimmed it, and look at how that looks, right? And then I removed this soccer thing in the background. It doesn't look nice. And then I also removed the hue and saturation in the background to make it look like this. And now it looks good. Amazing, isn't it? And now to the profile, something that he really wanted more than anything. So I went over because I wanted to make the profile more formal, right? Since he's not, he's not like, the most famous soccer player, right? So I wanted to make it nice and formal, something that he could send to a coach, something that he could, people could read and print out and something like that, right? So I thought I should just make it nice and clean, and I should make it look like kind of social media embedment or like social media layout or something like that. So I went with a square background thing on top, And then I started putting text over there, like background soccer player, and I zoomed it up. Then I put profile over there. Then I say soccer player on the left. Okay, I think this is an icon for WhatsApp. Then I say thank you, Trinity S and Julie. Now before I even show you this, let me show you how did I come there. I created a whole circle. I told you I'm trying to make this look like social media profile type of thing, right? So I put his image in there inside, and then where is it? Inside like that, and then I put another image on the left. I put in the website icon. I put in another circle over there because I want to put his team that is playing on, right? I put in some text. Putting some text in there, you know, some details, his age, his club, his experience, how many years been playing, his gender, his sponsor, awards, and all types of things like that, position, how the height, the goals, how many goals, how many times he's been a captain and all that. And then I put in some text in there about his story, my story, this and that, and this and that. And then let's go over to, before we go to the footer, you know, I know that I have other stuff in here. And then I put in something just for copywriting. I just love this. And then over to the footer, I went in with a big text that says player, right? And then what else I did? And then I put on some social media icons, you know, to follow him and contact him and stuff like that. And what else I missed? Let me see. His location, just like so. Now I know this looks amazing, this looks wonderful, and that's it. Yeah, basically that's it. That's what I did so far. Well, if you're a soccer player or any sports player, something like that, and you just want something, you know, formal, something you could do, well, go ahead and contact me and I'll do stuff like that for you. And in the next video, I will create for him a poster, you know, a nice poster, just to make him look like he's like Lionel Messi or something like that, you know, in that level, you know. Today I'm all up there. I'm sorry, I'm tired. I've been doing a lot of stuff today. So yeah, I know I was all over the way. But nevertheless, thank you for watching. Put a like, put a share, put a subscription, and I will see you in a scroll.